understand. Why are you doing this? Why me? Travel where? Don't you get it? There's nothing left. Oh, how did you... What? What do you mean, mend the rift? Well, maybe I don't wanna. Huh? Did you think of that? Oh, you can't tell them about the flesh. What I did, they'd kill me if they knew. Ah, shit!
If you're gonna talk to your imaginary friends, Stu, you might want to wait till you're in a Z-free zone.
Stupiger! Get over here, now!
Come on!
What do we do now?
We arm up, find a good place to defend, kick ass, that's it.
I don't understand.
What are you talking about, Stuhlinger? Misty made it pretty clear.
Except for fate, begin anew.
We're going down! We're going down! Fight! Now!
Have we been here before?
Hey guys, it's Wired. So, you guys just watched the cutscene opening for DieRise, the new zombie map, which I haven't done enough covering of yet. In fact, this is probably going to be my first video. But, you see the characters and them holding the fort at DieRise and then eventually dying. There's just a couple things that I want to point out. This isn't going to be exactly an in-depth review. Many YouTubers have done it already. I'm just going to go over a couple points that I think are pretty interesting. So first, it implies that they're fighting at transit, and then that purple orb, or purple energy, which symbolizes Richtofen. If you've done any of the Easter eggs, he has the purplish color, brings them to DieRise, and he's talking directly to Samuel. So I was kind of right when I said that the orbs from the pyre are going to be teleporting them, and it looks like every map that has a pyre is going to teleport them to the next map in the story. So Richtofen is talking to him. A lot of people have said that it's not Richtofen. I think it is, honestly, for a couple points that I'll discuss later. And he's saying mend the rift. Not sure what this means. Maybe he's mending the earth. You see in the picture at the beginning there's a lot of cuts in the earth. Maybe he's talking about a metaphysical rift, like a rip between the spirit world that he's in the aether and the actual earth. And that's why he's trying to convince Stuhlinger to do something, but why doesn't he just make the zombies do it? It's just that fact. And nobody else notices that Richtofen's talking to him, because of some reason, Stuhlinger can hear Richtofen. So, and then he says, you know, he's talking about the flesh. Now, I haven't made a video of this, but people have uncovered radios in, about the map Nuketown, and they say, you know, I'll do it for you, I'll do it for the flesh. And there's another one in DieRise, and it says something like, we will not starve, we shall dine on flesh tonight. Something like that, something really creepy. And then it shows about 2 frames of Stuhlinger, and I'm going to pull them up right now. They actually show him eating flesh. Not sure if it's human flesh or zombie flesh, but I think that is what made Stuhlinger become, like, you know, insane and talking to Richtofen and a conspiracy theorist. You know, he could have been a zombie, and then they used the VR-11, the Vril. A lot of people don't know that that Easter egg was there, but, he could have been zapped with that and become a human again, but still, you know, been eating human flesh or zombie flesh. Or he could have been stuck in a situation where he was starving. You know, he seems like the guy who would have had, like, a bunker just in case the United States tries to kill all of its people. You know, conspiracy theorists. Just the most interesting part about this is that he's saying they'd kill me if I knew, so obviously there's some sort of adverse side effect that we don't know about yet. Probably that's what's driving him pretty freaking insane. So, next thing, you actually see Russman die. We've never seen a character die before. And then, it's going to show the next part. This is the reason I think Richtofen is talking to him the whole time. It's just blurred out, so we can't definitely hear everything. In the elevator shaft, he pretty much exactly says what he says when they get out, which is, you know, accept your fate, begin anew. He just says that, but it's kind of mumbled, like he's shouting it from the top of the elevator shaft, and it's echoing down. So I don't think Stuhlinger is talking to anybody else. And finally, the last point I want to bring up is it looks like they respawn. So they might be in like a time paradox where they're actually a little bit further back in time or a little bit forward in time from transit. And if they die, Richtofen just goes back or forward in time and takes the current people who are in transit at, 1960s and teleports them all the way into the future or the past to DieRise. I think it's in the future, honestly, because of some of the stuff that you find there. But it could easily be in the 1980s and 1960s. I don't know. Just tell me what you think in the comments below. And that, for now, is... Oh, wait. One more thing. So, Stuhlinger makes the quote, haven't we been here before? Something like that. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but look at, like, Next Gen Tactic Zombies videos about this. The quotes from characters in transit, almost all of them have a quote where they enter the bank and they go, like, deja vu, haven't I been here before? So, what I'm thinking is that they died somewhere in the bank. All of them died at one point. But then they got teleported back to life. They actually, like, respawned, and they went back to the bank, and they're like, what? Haven't I died here? But they don't actually, like, they have it on the tip of their tongue. There's a word for it, I don't know. It's like au revoir. I don't care. I'll see you guys later this week. I'm going to start trying to upload every Monday or Tuesday. Alright, I'm wired. Out.